Good afternoon. It is November 18th of 2022. I am Stephen Herwire, owner of Herwire Financial, Plans with Direction. Today, after the market wrap up and disclosures, we're going to talk about what happens when I cannot take care of myself. Oh, brief announcement. Next Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, the 25th of November, there will be no Facebook Live. We'll see you the week after. Hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Okay, a few important disclosures. Opinions voiced in this material, they're for general information only, not intended to provide specific advice or recommendations for any individual. Any performance reference is historical, not a guarantee of future results. All the indices are unmanaged and may not be invested in directly. All the data herein is believed to be from reliable sources. However, no representation is made as to its completeness or accuracy. None of this is to be construed as tax or legal advice. I'm not an accountant, nor am I a lawyer. Consult your advisor prior to taking any action. More disclosures. This material contains only general descriptions and is not a solicitation to sell any insurance product or security, nor is it intended as any financial or tax advice. For information about specific insurance needs or situations, contact your insurance agent. This article is intended to assist in educating you about insurance generally and not to provide personal service. They may not take into account your personal characteristics such as budgets, assets, risk tolerance, family situation, or activities which may affect the type of insurance that would be right for you. In addition, state insurance laws and insurance underwriting rules may affect the available coverage and its costs. Guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing company. If you need more information or would like personal advice, you should consult an insurance professional. You may also visit your state's insurance department for more information. Riders are part of it, are additional guarantee options that are available to an annuity or life insurance contract holder. While some riders are part of an existing contract, many others may carry additional fees, charges, and restrictions, and the policyholder should review their contract carefully before purchasing. Now for the numbers as of last night. Dow Jones Industrial Average last night closed at 33,553.83. It's down year to date about 7 2/3%. S&P 500 closed at 3964.56. Year to date, it's down 17.2%. NASDAQ 100 closed at 11,676.857. Year to date, it's down about 28.5%. Gold closed at $1,770.70. It's down year to date a little over 3%, almost 3.25, not quite. Bitcoin index down, or as of last night, closed at 16,689.72, down over 65%. The US dollar index closed at 106.64. Year to date, it's up 11.47%. 10-year Treasury closed at 3.78%. Year to date is up a little over 2.25% from its start at up a little over 1.5%. The S&P Aggregate Bond Index closed at 193.97. It's down over 12.5% year to date. November is Long-Term Care Awareness Month. One day, there's a good chance you will not be able to take care of yourself. Like with most things, planning is the key to mitigating the effects of a long-term care event. All it takes is one accident, an unfortunate diagnosis, or simple aging to lead to this situation. These are the 6 activities of daily living. Their relevance will be explained in a minute. Bathing, dressing, toileting, transferring, continence, and feeding. It's important to know these because these are what usually are used to determine if you qualify to access your long-term care insurance benefits. You generally must be able to be unable to do at least two of these to get your benefits from your policy. Or you must have a mental incapacity, like, for instance, if you have dementia or you are permanently paralyzed. The dementia is the mental incapacity. The permanently paralyzed is something that could cause you not to be able to do your activities of daily living. Okay, most folks think, if they thought about it at all, that their health insurance will cover it, or their Medicare plans, or their retiree plans. Generally, they will not cover this because there's two kinds of care. From a healthcare standpoint, there's rehabilitative care where the problem is expected to get better. You've got a broken leg or a stomach bug, generally speaking, that's covered and that will get better. Custodial care is for conditions not expected to improve. As I mentioned, dementia and permanent paralysis are things, whereas your healthcare coverage will cover the initial treatment, making sure you're cared for to do all your daily needs, or you're not going to burn the house down because you don't understand because of your dementia. Those are not covered by Medicare, retiree plans, or health insurance. You need a long-term care policy to cover that. Okay, what can be done? Okay, well, friends and family can provide care, but this is a short-term answer at best. Matter of fact, spouses frequently, when they take care of their spouses in such a situation, end up needing the care themselves. Plus, it just burns them out. So one of the other things that can be done is professional in-home care. You can bring in professionals to take care of your loved one or your person that can't take care of themselves. Assisted living facilities are also an option, and the place of last resort are nursing homes. According to the Genworth Cost of Care Survey, cost in the state of New York, these are average monthly costs, and these are 2021 numbers, are as follows. If you bring in a professional for in-home care, that can cost you, they estimate, between $5,300 and $5,500 a month. Assisted living, somewhere in the neighborhood of $4,600 a month. Nursing home care, somewhere in the neighborhood of $13,000 per month. Obviously, some areas of the state will be higher and some will be lower. Even if you've got a big pile of money because you saved long and hard all throughout your working life, like I recommend everybody do, this can get ate up quick by having a long-term care event. How do you pay for it? Well, there's 5 different options near as I can tell. One is self-pay. That's where you reach in your own bank account and you pay for it yourself. Unless you're ultra rich, this may not be a feasible option. Long-term care insurance policies. You can get one. It may be cost effective, but I'll give you a hint. If you wait until you have the event, you're probably not going to get one. Life insurance policies with long-term care riders. These also may be cost effective, but you need to get them while you're healthy, just like the long-term care policies. If you have an event and you don't have these policies already in place, you're probably going to be sad. Now, if you are a veteran or the spouse of a veteran, you may qualify for veteran aid and attendance. Okay, this is why it is so critical that not only you know where your discharge papers are, but your spouse knows, but some trusted loved ones, in case you and your spouse, God forbid, are in a horrific accident and both need to access this benefit. If they don't know where to find it, then there's going to be a lot of sad people. So have a plan, and part of that plan needs to be people knowing where your discharge papers are. Medicaid. This is doable, but it has the potential to exhaust the resources and funds you've worked hard all your life to accumulate to take care of your family. If you plan enough in advance, you can shield some of your funds to stay in the family, but you've got to go to an elder care attorney and have them help you do the planning. At least the legal part of it. I can help figure out general directions to go, but in order to draw up documents, it requires a lawyer, and a good one. Otherwise, going on Medicaid means spending down everything, probably. Okay, I always talk about the different stages of life. The saving for retirement while you're hale and hearty and you are able to work and earn money. But when you get in that glide path towards retirement, that last 5 to 10 years, the long-term care planning needs to be on your mind, and you need to get it done while you're still able to have all the options available. How do you reach me? Go to herwirefinancial.com. If you have questions, you want to schedule an appointment, you want to see more videos like this, go to my website, click on the schedule an appointment button. It's in the upper right-hand corner of every page on the website. And then 2 buttons over from it, the red one, that's the YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please recommend me to your friends. And for those who want to do it the old-fashioned way, my phone number is 518-631-2569. You can schedule an appointment. It can be in person, it can be on the phone, and it can be over Zoom. Everybody have a great Thanksgiving, and remember, there will not be a Facebook Live next week. We will see you in December. Have a happy Thanksgiving.